The sky split open with a thunderous roar, a sound so primal it seemed to echo from the very bones of the earth. Clouds churned like molten silver, and from their depths emerged a shadow, vast, ancient, and alive. Its scales shimmered with the iridescence of 1,000 galaxies, each one a testament to the eons it had witnessed. The dragon descended, its wings carving the air with a grace that defied its colossal size. This was no myth, no figment of imagination. Dragons were real, and they had returned. For centuries, humanity had dismissed them as legends, the stuff of bedtime stories and fantastical tales, but the truth had always lingered, hidden in the cracks of history, whispered in the ruins of forgotten civilizations. The Great Wall of China, the Nazca Lines, the cave paintings of Lascaux, each bore the unmistakable mark of their presence. They were not mere creatures, they were forces of nature, embodiments of power and wisdom that transcended human understanding. And now, as the world teetered on the brink of chaos, they had come back. The first sighting occurred in the Himalayas, where a group of climbers vanished without a trace. The only clue was a single scale, larger than a shield, embedded in the ice. Scientists dismissed it as a hoax, but those who held it felt its pulse, a low, resonant hum that seemed to speak directly to their souls. Then came the reports from the Amazon, where entire swaths of forest were flattened in perfect, deliberate patterns. Satellite images captured something massive moving beneath the canopy, its form obscured but unmistakable. And finally, the eruption of Mount Fuji, which experts claimed was impossible, until a dragon was seen circling the summit, its eyes burning like twin suns. The world erupted into frenzy. Governments scrambled to contain the panic. But how could they? How could anyone explain the inexplicable? The dragons were not here to conquer or destroy. They moved with purpose, a silent intelligence that hinted at motives beyond human comprehension. Some believed they were here to guide, to teach, to remind humanity of its place in the cosmos. Others feared they were harbingers of an apocalypse, come to cleanse the earth of its folly. In the heart of Siberia, a team of researchers made a discovery that would change everything. Beneath the permafrost, they found a chamber, its walls adorned with intricate carvings that told a story older than time itself. The dragons, it seemed, were not of this world. They were travelers, guardians of the balance between realms. They had left eons ago, retreating to a dimension beyond human reach, but now, sensing the unraveling of the fabric of existence, they had returned to mend what had been broken. As the dragons took to the skies, their presence ignited a spark of hope in some and terror in others. Cities fell silent as people gazed upward, their hearts pounding in unison with the rhythmic beat of colossal wings. The air crackled with energy, a palpable force that seemed to rewrite the very laws of physics. And then, as suddenly as they had appeared, the dragons vanished, leaving behind a world forever altered. But their return was not the end. It was the beginning. The dragons had awakened something in humanity, a primal connection to the mysteries of the universe. They were real, and their existence was a reminder that the world was far stranger, far more wondrous than anyone had ever dared to imagine. The question now was not whether dragons were real, but what their return meant for the future of all existence. And as the skies cleared, one thing became certain: the age of dragons had only just begun.